On the Justice Court, the unfortunate Onitsha market fire outbreak consumed some goods supplied on credit. Now, the supplier comes to collect her money.
Of all the goods that you gave her, how much is the value?
974.
I called her. I said, look at the situation at hand. How are we going to do it? She started raking that she's going to call police for me, that she will lock me, that I will do this, that will jail me. Ma, I'm afraid though. I don't want her to jail me.
Continuing, a young man that received cash meant for rent on behalf of his friend and turned around to tell stories rather than hand over the money to the owner.
Since I'm coming to Prince, it's like in 2 days. I should give it to Prince. When I come, I pick it up. I noticed that Prince wasn't taking my calls again. I was like,
I didn't know he was going to need the money.
You don't know, this is a space of 2 days.
Hold on to the money. You spend the money. To return the money, you are about to bolt out of Lagos without telling him.
Today on the Justice Court, the plaintiff, Nwankwe Constance, is suing her customer, Linda, for the balance payment on the goods she supplied on credit. The defendant, Onwuchekwa Linda, acknowledges she is owing the sum of 471,000 naira, but blamed her inability to pay on the Onitsha market fire incident.
All right. Court in session. Honorable Judge Funmi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Constance and Linda. Parties one note.
Thank you, Aki.
You're welcome.
Constance, can I have your full name?
Ngwakwe Constance.
You are the plaintiff. And you've brought the defender, Linda. Linda, can I have your full name as well?
Onwuchekwa Linda.
All right. You are claiming the sum of 574,000 naira. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you tell me how you met Linda?
I met her sometime early last year. So she bought some things. She bought some things from me. She will pay. Then I'll give her other goods. So she collected the last goods she collected was that was April, ending of April last year. So I gave her handbags, tops, shoes, baby sandals, as in baby sandals and baby shoes. So she made some payment that May. That was
What's the value of all the goods that you gave her? How much is the value?
974, ma. Your Honor.
All right. Okay. Then you said she made some payments of how much?
400,000.
As deposit when she was picking them, or she took everything on credit and started paying thereafter?
She took everything on credit. Okay. It was ending of April. So first week of May, she gave me money, sum of 200,000. So after that May, she made another payment of 150. That was July. Her last payment was August. She gave me 50,000. So I refused to give her goods, more goods. I asked her to balance, let the money go down a bit before I will give her some goods. So I was waiting for her that August. I didn't see her. He promised to send the money for me. I didn't see the money in August. So he told me that I should not worry, that you come to market by September. Unfortunately, she didn't come.
Okay.
So, but as it stands, yesterday, she called me that someone is going to send money to me. So I got a lot of 103,000.
103,000 naira.
That's amount to 503,000. Total money she has paid.
And the balance is now how much?
471.
Okay. Let me hear your side of the story.
It wasn't intentionally, ma. She supplied goods for me, the worth of 974,000. I stayed in Onitsha at Awada. I used to sell in Ochanda Market. So I've been selling. The first time we
You have a shop there?
Yes, ma. So the last time we did the business transaction, I went and sell and come back and pay her cash of the first one. She now give me another one. I went back. So I used to supply to other people too. So not only me selling it. So both the people that I supplied to and me, the cause of the problem now that I can't be able to pay back is that fire outbreak at Onitsha Ochanja Market on 16th October 2019.
16th of October?
Yes, ma.
2019.
Yes.
Okay. You are aware that's where her shop is?
That's what she said.
Okay.
After that, can't be able to pay again. So I come to Lagos to start life afresh because both the shops and the people I supplied the goods for got burned. So, and my husband is not doing anything. Where we stay in Onitsha, they even asked us to pack out. So I have to take my 2 kids down to village to keep with my mother so that I'll come back Lagos here to start life afresh. So when I now come, I called her. I said, look at the situation at hand. How are we going to do it? She started raking that she's going to call police for me, that she will lock me, that I will do this, that will jail me. Ma, I'm afraid though. I don't want her to jail me. Do something for me. See what's happened now. As of yesterday, somebody called me again. They're the people that I supplied the goods to, that they want to send the part of the money for me. I said, okay, don't send it straight to me. I can send it to her.
That's how she confirmed she received an alert, credit alert of 103,000 naira. And she already subtracted it from the total sum.
It will remain 471.
471. Yes. That's what she said.
So, ma, please, don't know. It wasn't intentional. Sorry for everything. I need help, ma.
This matter is pathetic. The unfortunate Onitsha market fire outbreak knocked the defendant's business to the ground, and the plaintiff said the unpaid balance is already creating tension at the home front. Judge Funmi weighs in on this matter.
You could have insured your shop against fire incident. So when you insured the shop, if you had, by now insurance would have taken care of it. And you won't be in this mess. You'll be able to pay her. Then I'd like to ask you, how much do you have out now?
The honor, ma. Like I told you, I don't have anyone.
Not you. I'm talking about somebody just paid 103,000
Yes, ma.
after the money they are owing
ma.
you.
You know, after
so how much are they owing you now?
Now.
Yes, that is
Total.
out that you are yet to collect.
Yes, all of them, as in like 200 and something, that is outside. But as the fire this thing, I lost my phone that very morning that they call us to come and check. So I lost my phone. I don't have their contact anymore.
You lost your phone?
Yes, ma. Yes, I don't have their contact on my phone anymore.
Can you explain to me how your phone happened to be there?
No, I didn't leave my phone inside.
So what happened?
I said they called us that very morning to see what is happening. So as we rushed there, I was trying to see whether we'll bring anything out. You understand me? So with what's happened and with the fire we are seeing, I don't even know how the phone fell. I didn't see it again. So, but it's still my number that I retrieved. So they have my contact. That's why the one that called me yesterday got me. So I'm still expecting for more calls.
The bottom line is, she can't wait endlessly. You understand me? So you have to work out an arrangement. Or now because the best she could do is to be taking the money by installments. From the nature of the business that you do, or you want to change your line of business now that you are in Lagos.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you want to start doing now?
If I see a shop, I can start cooking food or whatever, anything that will move.
So you've not started.
Yes, ma'am.
It's something, the plan you have on mind.
Yes, ma'am.
But you need to start paying her too. Do you understand? You have to start paying. So you have to work out how much you believe you can bring up on a monthly basis to be giving her for now. Then when you have somebody that wants to pay in bulk again, you ask them to pay in the way they paid yesterday so they can offset a chunk of the money that you are owing.
Yes.
So for now, let me know how much you can start paying, maybe from next month.
For now, I don't have anything in hand.
You can't say you don't have anything.
I don't have any business to do now.
And you can't raise money either.
Mama. I'm even squatting with my sister, and they are the one feeding me.
That's a tough one, because you need to pay her money.
I know, ma.
And I'd rather you come up with something.
Please, my friend, help me out. Give me some months. Let me run it around. I can still do something.
Some months. How many months? I've given you enough time. That business is not mine. You don't know what that thing is causing in my home.
I know.
You don't know.
Building. I know.
I explain everything to you.
I know.
So I can't. What do you want me to do?
If money is in my hand, I could have paid. Like I said, it wasn't intentional. Please, give me more time. Please.
If you are talking about more time, I have to come in. What time are you looking at?
Mommy, even if like 2 months interval, let me start up something.
Because you know, Constance, at the same time, you have to be realistic. It's not as if she took your money and, you know, she mentioned the day that the fire incident happened. Of course, and like I told you, you should have insured the shop. The same way I told you, you should have requested for guarantors at the initial stage. But nevertheless, she's owing you and she has to pay you. But I don't know how she can raise 471,000 naira immediately, unless you break it for her to pay by installments. That's the reality. And how much are you proposing to start paying from August?
Maybe 30,000 every month, so that I can be able to do that.
30,000.
I'm just starting life afresh, please.
30,000. When will you finish paying?
I beg you. Please.
30,000.
At least before the year runs
next
out.
year.
Before the year runs out, I will do something.
Please, that 30,000 is not acceptable. It's too poor.
Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please. Please, with God's name, accept. So
30,000 is not acceptable. It's too poor.
Help me out.
It's too poor. I cannot.
I can make it.
Please, I
if
cannot
you expect
accept.
the money to come in bulk, I can't do it because I don't have anything doing at hand now.
30,000 is too poor.
Constance, what of if I intervene this way? Our situation is pathetic. Because what happened is an unforeseen circumstance. The manner she lost the goods. And we have good Samaritans that drops money in court at times to assist people this way. So, I'm looking at us coming in at 100,000 naira for you. And in 10 months, that means she would have paid up if she's going to be paying you 30,000 naira per month. Even though you are suggesting to pay 30,000 naira on a monthly basis from August, if along the line you have anyone that reaches out to you just the way, it's good for you to just offset everything
and be free.
And you put everything behind you.
Yes.
And then so that you can have a clean start on life. Do you understand?
Yes,
You start your life afresh, you know.
All right then.
Pardon?
I accept the offer.
Judge Funmi empathizes on the defendant's situation and throws in a lifeline. After the break, Judge Funmi wraps this matter.
Now, judgment for the plaintiff in the sum of 471,000 naira. The court will assist the defendant by making payment of 100,000 naira to the plaintiff from the account of money paid in by Good Samaritans to assist litigants on this kind of issues. And the defendant will have to pay the sum of 371,000 naira by installment payment of 30,000 naira on monthly basis from the month of August 2020 until the Outstanding debt is fully paid. Judgment for the plaintiff.
All rise.
Have you been cheated or have a dispute and want justice? Don't take laws into your hands. Log on to www.thejusticecourt.com and submit your case.